street. Forevermore, that the show of life in every form. Get whatever sort, never bored.
We're in Manhattan, New York to watch the original 6 Blue Shirts, the nickname for the Rangers, skate under the bright lights onto home ice. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and an air of expectancy about this game because when you walk through the turnstiles and you go up to your seat, you know you're going to get to see the top point getter in the league, and that's a thrill.
Who doesn't love to see goals and points, Doc? And when you have the leading scorer in the entire league on the ice, he's going to get a lot of attention from the other team's best defensive players.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Henrik Lundqvist gets the nod in goal. In addition to having won the Vezina Trophy, earned Sweden Olympic gold in 2006 with an all-alone save in the last 10 seconds of the deciding game. Coaching staff remains confident in this guy. He won the last game. Two teams chomping at the bit. Let's get going. Zibanejad's the face-off man for the Rangers. Kuznetsov's opposite him for the Capitals. And at an angle to Shea. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Elevator to Zibanejad. Smart recovery by Alexander Ovechkin. Is able to move on in. May not have intended it, but it hit him.
Kreider's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Has that one measured in his own end. New York's continuing on up the wing. And so they've got this puck on a delayed penalty. Save! Washington's getting a minor penalty, and the call is boarding.
These are the type of plays, Doc, that we want to eliminate from the game where the attacking player has no chance to protect himself when getting hit from behind.
The Rangers go on the power play for the first time.
I love going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Centered. Rips one. Robbery there. Pressure now. Trying to go to Stevenson. Can start the attack going in the zone. Able to hang on behind the net. Has that point pass as well. Things are heating up with that hit. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? That shot came from nowhere. On Dorloff. Directing that one to Eller. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. Gotta clear it here. Looking to Stevenson. The Rangers with a neutral zone possession along the way. Sachets through. Passing one off now to Kempney. Takes that pass up the boards. Taken behind by Backstrom. Walks the blue line. Got his glove on that one. Puck covered, whistle blown. A little under 6 minutes played. No goals to report yet. Washington's got it again. Drives it. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Washington's good on that penalty kill, so we're back even. Just like shootout. Save there. Gathered up by Kreider. Tries to get it on net. Great save. Got that pass in his own end. Washington's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Shoots. Score!
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
The Rangers get it off the faceoff. Look out, here it goes. That's a great deflection there. Good stick. Slides it to the point. Oh, and it's off the mark. Washington's got it in their own end, hoping for center. And he gains the zone. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. It's dumped in. Smart recovery by Niskanen. Moving it to Backstrom. In the slot. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Enough said. Here they go. It's over with one big punch. How did you score that one?
Dead even, Doc. Those are the type of fights that you really enjoy.
New York's going to be energized from this win. The building's loud. The energy has changed here.
The Capitals prevailing on the faceoff. Thrown to the slot. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Good work. Stepped on by. Shoots. A terrific scoring chance denied. Gains the zone. Hammers one. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
The Capitals have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
Big hit, possession gone.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
Steps across that line. Grab. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Just a hair over 5 minutes to go. The Capitals lead 1-0. The Rangers with a face-off win. Snapping a pass to Zibanejad. And now it's directed to Zuccarello. Read that play in his own end. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Intercepted it in no man's land. Skates it into the zone. Fantastic shutdown. Got the save there. Puck is thrown to Verana. Didn't get any of it. Fires. He wore that puck on a hard shot. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Pitching this one to Verana. Heaves one. Great glove save.
Niskanen's made his defensive play and play away from the puck a priority to improvement. He's really shown some as he's among the highest plus-minus leaders in the league.
Washington's got that win. He's got that point pass. And a save. That's how you break up a play. A delayed penalty call. Steals it in the attacking zone. Washington's got a minor penalty here for interference. Nice face-off work. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
The boys had the go-go juice tonight. Man, this period is physical. Right from the very drop of the puck, the body's been laid on right away.
Are you ready for a walk down middle?
Underway here in the period, still on the power play. Nice work by Shattenkirk. Pitching it to Shea. Back Back and forth they go between the points. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. The Rangers have done well to get this game tied. Still lots of time left. From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing.
Assisted by number 93.
In that defensive zone, an important play. Pass attempt to Oshie.
21 seconds.
In with it now. Lets it rip. Hits the post. Laid on to Kuznetsov. Big drive. Missed the net.
He got all of the puck on that one, but none of the net.
Breaks free. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Important interception there. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
A point blast. Blocked that one. Outstanding body contact.
Backstrom's not shy to throw his body around here at any time.
Trying to go to Kreider. Stolen at center ice. Skill play by Fost. The Rangers have it up the wing. Can he beat him here? Great save, shutting down one of the best. Carries it on in from center. Ooh, that'll bring a penalty, and it does. The Rangers have a player who is done for the night. A game misconduct. The Capitals are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
And a game misconduct. Time of the penalty.
Intercepted that one at an important place. Gathered in and played back out again by McQuaid. Directing that one to Oshie.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game. Carlson's contributions often come without the puck. He has among the highest hit totals in the league. A punishing player to play against.
Solid win of the draw. Gets that one on a cross. He scores! Winning strategy on the power play.
Get the chance, you better take advantage of it, and they're able to do so. The power play comes through, a power play that always hasn't been great for them, but it cashes in here.
The Capitals have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Oh, what a hit there.
Great play along the boards. Tries to wear down his man by throwing the body.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 59
Can he
seconds.
clear the zone? The Rangers shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Great shooting lane. Score! A power play goal yet again.
You always want your power play to make a mark. Whether they score or not, they have to gain some momentum for your team. Here they punch through with a power play goal. Washington's got a little more room on their bench. They're short a player. The trainer's gone from the bench. The player's getting evaluated. Guys, I'll try and pick up some information.
The Rangers control at center ice. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
And by number 65, Andre.
Fires one. Score! It's another power play goal.
I like the way this power play worked. They broke into the zone nicely. They were able to move the puck around, and they cash in.
The Capitals are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored on the power play by number 9.
What a ripper from the point!
Assisted by number 2, Matt Niskanen, by number 90.
He just flat out missed it.
Time of the goal, 7.
Great job by the defenders to kill more time. Gathered up again by Niskanen. Looking to Ovechkin. Flings it. They score! Number 30.
The coaching staff spent a lot of time at practice working with the power play, trying to diagram a couple of new options for them. Looks like they're happy as the power play cashes in.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, you can't pull the whole team, so you might as well pull the goaltender. He deserves a break here. He's getting pummeled in the net as there is just no resistance against their opponent.
The Capitals have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. And they take that neutral zone faceoff.
For the season, scored on the power play by number 8, Alexander.
Scooped up by Ovechkin.
By number 2.
Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport.
I think he just tattooed him on the boards.
Good shooting place. Got a piece of that one. Passing one off now to Juice. Gets in, looks over his options here. Going, and there was a shot. Boy, that strikes me as odd.
Boy, he must be late for his alarm clock because that's how late it was.
Five minutes apiece for fighting. The way they went, they should have gotten 10.
These games don't come along very often anymore where they're chippy, aggressive, over the line a lot of times with way too many penalties.
A little under 9 minutes have passed. Momentum has shifted in this game. Another goal, and the advantage is 4. Gathered up again by Shattenkirk. Moving it to Houghton. Snapping a pass to VC. Oh, broken up. Now it's directed to Eller. Did not get anything up. Save. Puck is thrown to VC. Pitching this one to Houghton. Terrific determination by Carlson. Pitching it to Eller. Good stick presence by Mark Stahl. Chip to VC. Pass attempt to Oshie. Lets it go. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. Blocked. Right next to the line. Knocked off the puck. Trying to go to VC. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Scrum over, puck kicked by Eller. That was one. He'll get the number on.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Solid work there by Oshie. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Washington's offense circles around one of the highest goal scorers in the league. While he can score off the rush, his most dangerous weapon is that quick release.
Snapped out of the air. Punched away. The Rangers setting things up in their own end. Great stick. No chance on that pass. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Washington's taken full advantage of that long power play. Directing that one to Verana. Tremendous hit. They've got a 2-on-1. Shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save. Slid to McLeod. Pass cut.
Oh, I can see what he's trying to do there, guys. He wants to make a play to try and turn this game back around. They're trailing, but he forces the puck in, and he turns it over.
And freezes play for the whistle. Under 6 minutes to go here in the second. Washington's just running up the score now. They have a 4-goal advantage. Skilled play by McQuaid. Looking to Zuccarello. Steps in from the neutral zone. Whiffed on the shot. Washington's got possession in the defensive zone. Scorches one. A textbook stick save. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? One-on-one. He takes that point pass. And at an angle to Kreider. Propelled to Smith-Pelly. Has that one measured at center. Big hits in open ice. Wonderful stop. Passing one off now to Wilson. Moving it to Burakovsky. Fires. Save, but just barely. A big hit.
To the play in the second period.
And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
The goalie's far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest, stopped just about everything, and as a result, he's got to be the first star as his team is leading this game.
Big drive. Got his glove on that one. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. Let's look at the shots on goal totals through the first 2 periods. 21 for the Capitals and 17 for the Rangers.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21.
The Rangers are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
New York's got to tighten up their playmaking in the third. They've tried to force the play and have ended up turning the puck over several times in this game. That's why they've fallen behind.
Lets it go. That one counts. He put it in himself.
I don't know what he is thinking. This is a blackout shot into his own net. I can't even come up for an excuse for what he is doing here. He needs to sit down and think about it.
The Rangers have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respectful. Snapping a pass to Shattenkirk. Now it's directed to Zuccarello. Gains the zone. Lets the shot fly. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
This snapshot surprises everybody with that quick release, and he's got himself a good goal.
That just about took off the goalie's ear. Perfect shot, right in the top of the net.
New York's goal gets them to within 2, and we are in the third period, and there's still time for them to strike back. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here.
Scored by number 36, Matt Zuccarello.
Great job in his own end with that interception.
By number 20,
He's been on fire tonight. 2 goals already. His teammates would love to see him get that HT, Doc.
On to Zuccarello. The battling continues along the boards. Dogged determination there by Zibanejad. Still no shot. Sends it down low to Zuccarello. Ranks a shot. Terrific point-blank save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Big shot from the point. Lets it go from close in. The Capitals up the wing are moving the puck. Fires. Outstanding work with the glove.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
The Capitals win it. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
The puck is thrown to Nemesnikov. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. Got that pass in his own end. Got his glove on that one. Pitching this one to Nemesnikov. Pulled it right back. Defensive gem with the stick. A point blast. And a save. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Score! A ricochet. Looked like it went off a defender in front. Totally accidental. Totally legal.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
The Rangers have done a great job of giving their fans hope. They've fought back and cut the lead to just 1. Washington's collected another victory on the faceoff. Crosses that line. Made that work for him in goal. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The Rangers are not done with this game tonight, but we're already looking ahead on a schedule and a tough lineup of teams over the next little stretch for these guys, physically and mentally.
His team leads in the game, and he's the leader in the faceoff circle. Deflected off the blocker. There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. McLeod's getting a minor for slashing. Washington's power play has been highly effective, and it gets yet another chance off of this faceoff.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
He cut that one off in the defensive end. Terrific determination by Carlson.
New York's coach has had a pretty stern message.
Score! What a power play these guys have.
This shot gets off at record velocity, and it's in the back of the net. What a slap.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Washington's gotten a huge goal. Now a little breathing room in the third period. The advantage is 2, but the adrenaline will probably start to flow from the other side. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Ovechkin slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Washington's taking advantage of the delayed call. The goalie is off. Zuccarello's penalized 2 minutes for slashing. Washington's to the power play again. They have been deadly so far in the game. Clean win on the draw. The Rangers lug that along in their own end. Pitching it to Mark Stahl. Cut in half by Alexander Ovechkin. right to the point. Sails it. That puck struck him in front. Pass attempt to Orpik. Trying to go to Backstrom. Collected by Mark Stahl. Leads that charge into the zone. Washington's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Lifts one. Use that big goalie stick well. Directing that one to VC. Right along the blue line. Looking to Kuznetsov. Big drive. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save.
Kuznetsov's had a fantastic year offensively. He has among the highest total points in the league. He gets to the front of the net, and he has an excellent shot.
The Capitals get the draw. Fires. Score! A power play goal yet again.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
He shoots this on the move. There's no chance for the goaltender, but it's perfect as well. Off the pipe and into the net.
Washington's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Passing one off now to Juice. Moving it to Backstrom. Snapping a pass to Burakovsky. In between the blue lines, a great job on the cut pass by Backstrom. He throws it there, and a save. What a tremendous hit.
Backstrom's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Swipe that one at center ice. That is up close and personal.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
The Rangers skated up on the side. And we have offside called here. They've got the draw. And they are in. He scores! 3 in a row!
When you're an offensive player, you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
This shot is well delivered, quick off the stick, but the goaltender's got to do a better job shutting down the top blocker.
Washington's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Now it's directed to Niskanen. Puck is thrown to Eller. Nicely done with the interception. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Connolly's got this one between the blue lines. Gives it over to the point. Tries to get it on net. What a shot, but a great answer with the glove. New York's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Laid on to McQuaid. A marvelous pad stop and a great opportunity. Great cut. Gathered up again by Yaskin. Pitching this one to Connolly. Perfect pass. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Chip to Zibanejad. Oh, and he's hit yet again. Fires. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The Capitals have racked up yet another victory.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
After moving on the checkerboard, think I never had a better. So let's pour me another one of those. No more games. Forward till you listen to this folklore. Good life, yo, you heard it in the chorus. Living life like I'm listening to Forbes. But truth is, I'm that broke. I'm just holding on to all the YOLO quotes. Ain't got a dollar to spend for my scholarship. Honest, man, I can hardly pay my rent. I just keep on laughing when I get them charges. And ignore the tax department. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Oh, good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. You only live once, so why we just turn it up at some? It's about to get done. So baby, if you feel it, we just need to get some fun. No more shoulda, coulda, wouldas at the end of this song. Yeah, I get the bucket this done, done, done. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Oh, good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas at the end of this song. Good life, get the bucket this done, done, done. Good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life. My life, my life, my life, my life.
I'll be right there. but you'll have to float and lift me in the air. If you need anyone, I'll stop my plans, but you'll have to put me down and then both my hands. If you need anyone, I'll be right there, but you'll have to float and lift me in the air. If you need anyone, if you need anyone. I can't believe how much I hate pressures of a new place roll my way. Jump to cover me. Oh, jump to cover me.
Long Island, New York, an island even larger than the state of Rhode Island, is the home to the Islanders and their fans. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
Going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players. Ovechkin's well aware of that. Night in and night out, he is facing those top defensive pairs, so he needs to be real creative to stay atop of the league in scoring.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Robin Leonard turned the AHL on its side in 2011, leading the Binghamton Senators to the Calder Cup Championship and won the Jack A. Butterfield Trophy as playoff MVP. A win in his last game, so he gets the nod in this one. The referee has checked. The goal lights work. Let's see if anybody can light them. The Islanders have the first possession.
Washington's unbelievable play over the last few weeks have them on an unreal win streak. They just got to keep doing what they're doing.
A shot. That was a great play and goal.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Scooped up by Niskanen. Walks the blue line. What a ripper! He scores! And we have our first one of the game.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
The Capitals have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Face-off upcoming. Offside.
2 minutes, 14 seconds.
New York's got possession from the face-off. Trying to go to Pulak. That one is pointed to him. Takes that pass in the corner. Moving it to Ovechkin. Can start the attack going in the zone. Enormous collision.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
Shoots one. Oh, a save there. The arm is up for a delayed penalty call. What can happen next? Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. The Capitals will have to sit 2 minutes for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
New York special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, and crowd the net for rebounds.
Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. And down to Filppula. Lots on that to lead. Threatening an attack. Filppula's slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. The Capitals get a minor penalty for slashing. The Islanders are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Looking to Bailey. And he steps across the line. Shoots. Washington's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Crosses that line. In front. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Washington's offense circles around one of the highest goal scorers in the league. While he can score off the rush, his most dangerous weapon is that quick release.
A little over 7 minutes played. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Gives it to the point. The Islanders are skating it back in their own end. Laid on to Bailey. Scorches one. Great stick there. Directing that one to Eller. Brings it in for an attack. Took that away in his own zone. Snapping a pass to Barzell. Fires. Kicked away. Passing one off now to Eller. New York's got time for only this rush. Wow, that's a mean hit. What a mean hit. And it brings the arms of the referees up. Oh, that was close.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
The Islanders get a two-man advantage. It's not a long one, but it might be enough. New York's got that face-off win.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
Turned a shot on net. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. A huge open ice hit.
Most of the time, the hits that you can lay are along the boards where you can angle somebody out of the play. Every once in a while, you get to deliver an open ice jolt.
Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Pitching this one to Wilson. Is able to move on in. It's all on his shoulders. New York's controlling play now up the wing. He just fanned on it. Now it's directed to Orpik. Pitching it to Dow. Crashed into him in open ice. Quick shot. That puck struck him in front. Swept on to Juice. Right next to the line. Read that play in his own end.
When you have a lead, you want to make sure plays. They've done that most of the night. This is not the time to try a hope play.
Nice sachet move in the neutral zone. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
He's locked in now. Great save.
New York's power play has ended. Frustrating. Nothing. Save. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Able to hang on behind the net. Terrific determination by Eberle. Carries it on in from center. Lets it go. Waffle boarded. Washington starting back in their own end. Shot on. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. Pass attempt to Burakovsky.
Ovechkin's never satisfied. He gets one, he wants two. He's got two, he wants three. He's expected to contribute. He has. Now he's looking for more.
Score! He's got his second.
This shot is an absolute laser that finds the back of the net. Nobody saw it until it hit the twine.
Leonard's known as an athletic goaltender, but he can't catch up to this thing. It goes right past him.
Washington's got another face-off win. Slid to Backstrom. The Capitals skated up on the side. Reads the play and keeps it.
Time of the goal, 14 minutes.
Shoots one. Grabbed. Puck is thrown to Carlson. Trying to go to Wilson. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Got a piece of that one. Things are heating up with that hit.
Backstrom's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Washington's got a defensive zone win. Moving it to Wilson. Takes that pass. Here we go. Looking to Johnston. No way he's getting by there. Near the last minute of the first.
1 minute
Propelled to Wilson. Play is offside. Back to center ice. The Capitals with a center ice face-off win. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. The Islanders win it. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. The Capitals have a 2-0 advantage. First face-off of period 2. Directing that one to Barzal. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Chip to Kuznetsov. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
Ovechkin's decision was pretty easy this low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Good work to get into the open to receive the pass, but that's a beauty of a dish that opens up the pass lane, gives him time to shoot the puck.
Washington's got a 3-0 lead. They've had the puck almost the entire time. What's going on here? The Islanders control from the faceoff.
Scored by number 8, Alexander Ovechkin.
A shot turned away with the stick. Washington skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone.
1 minute, 22 seconds.
Corralled it again. Didn't get any of it. To lead. The Islanders continue to probe up the wing. Gives it over to the point. Pass cut. Snapping a pass to Connolly. Lets it go. Score! That's his initial goal of this season.
He's now got that first goal of the season, Doc. Let's see if this leads to a few more for him. You're not going to see many shots harder than that. What a play.
The goaltender thought he had that shut off. He gets across the net, but he can't shut down the top pin. It's right in it.
Washington's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. They've won the faceoff. Passing one off now to Juice. Pitching this one to Backstrom. Now it's directed to Boychuk. Enormous hit.
Lee's been pretty quiet, Doc, until that huge hit. That's the way to change the momentum in the game with his team down.
Oh, and he just closed off emphatically.
Sometimes you think you've got more room, but he got closed off in a hurry. That is a big hit.
Backstrom's getting a minor for slashing. The Islanders go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Picked up. The battle ends as it's kicked out. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Perfect receipt of the pass. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Saved there. To Bailey. The shot blocked. Bailey slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. And now we'll get the penalty call. Washington's got a minor for slashing. New York special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's not short.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
He scores! Terrific power play goal.
Coaching staff spent a lot of time in practice working with the power play, trying to diagram a couple of new options for them. Looks like they're happy as the power play cashes in.
The Islanders haven't struck for much, but they've struck now. And maybe they can build on that here in the second. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. One-timer! Score! What a power play these guys have.
This is right in his wheelhouse. He's able to lean into this one-timer. The anticipation of that pass being right allows him to go forward with his momentum, and he beats the goaltender clean.
The Islanders have closed the gap to 2, and here in the second period, there's lots more time left in the game. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. It's dumped in. Washington setting things up in their own end. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Muscled off. Pitching it to Connolly. Steps in from the neutral zone. Flings it. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Thankfully, that shot did not hit the goaltender because that thing was labeled.
Outstanding shot. He had the puck on his stick for just a second before he delivered it right up into the top of the net.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Pass attempt to Connolly. Outstanding body contact.
Carlson's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got steamrolled. They've clearly got the target on him.
Dogged determination there by Komarov. Skates it into the zone. Solid work there by Wilson. On to Ovechkin. Flings it. Blockered away. Hard work here. To Komarov. Laid on to Ladd. Takes a shot. And a save. Holds on and gets that whistle.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. defensive zone win. Puck is thrown to Burakovsky. Picks it up in his own end. Good intercept in his own end. Cuts that pass off. Shoots. He saved it. Strong save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Trying to go to Kempny. Pass to the slot. Moving it to Pulak. Looking to Clutterbuck. Directing that one to Johnston. And the pickup. Open ice hitting is back.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
The Capitals are fortunate to have him on their roster. He has among the highest point totals in the league. He's dangerous both with and without the puck. It's without the puck where he creates room for himself and becomes a dangerous offensive player.
That was a big hit. Snapping a pass to Niskanen. Passing one off now to Verana. Tries to get it on net. Didn't miss by much.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner.
He's alone. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin. Pitching this one to Stevenson. Lets it go. Blocked. Slid to Filppula. Fires a shot. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. We take a look at the shots on goal through 2 periods. 18 for the Islanders and 15 for the Capitals.
Be sure to attend our Auto and Light Truck Show next.
Leonard's had a difficult contest, and here is an example of that. For now, he gets a rest. So do we as we head to break. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Capitals have impressed with the lead they put up. Now's not the time to slow down, though. We still got one more period left to play.
And so the opening face-off of period number 3. New York's recoiling back in their own end.
Barzal's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
He's in on an onside play. Wonderful save. Terrific determination by Eberle. Shoots one. A lightning-like glove save.
The Capitals want to be an aggressive team, and this player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Sometimes I wonder if he even looks at the puck.
Solid, clean win. And now it's directed to Wilson. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
Thought he had 10 feet of clean ice. He only had 5. There's the stop sign.
Propelled to Connolly. Leads that charge into the zone. That's a great save. Good place to shoot from. Deflected off the blocker. A howitzer. And yet another save. How does he do that? Need to get rid of it. What a bunch of hits he's got. Chip to Carlson. Pitching it to Wilson. And in flight over the line. Couldn't get through. Good quick poke check there. A great speed bump set up there. In with it now. Defensive gem with the stick. Drives it. Robbery there. Hammers one. Outstanding glove save. I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Ovechkin's been terrific as we expected. You guys highlighted him in the opening, and you talked about his prowess offensively. Here's a look at some of the night that he's had.
He has been spectacular, Ray. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Washington's got it again. On to Verano. Slid back across from one point to the other. Shoots it on. Solid glove save. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
Leonard's able to cover up the puck, get a whistle. They were under siege in their own zone.
Nice face-off win. Good defensive read with that one. Cizikas is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Washington's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
A shot. He got his glove on that one. Oh, boy, what a hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Angled to the corner by Everly. Pass attempt to Wilson. Nice work by Boychuk. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Skill play by Bailey. That is up close and personal. Gets across, looks over his options. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Collected by Boychuk.
Filppula has scored a couple. He's looking for the hat trick.
A big collision in the middle of the ice. In the slot. Score! A shorthanded goal.
This team has always been aggressive on the penalty kill, mostly in the defensive zone. But they get a chance up the ice, and they cash in.
Washington's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Washington goal.
The Capitals lug the puck in their own end. Intercepted it in no man's land. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Capitals are boxed on a tripping minor. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers. The Islanders just didn't have their legs tonight, and when you don't have your legs, it makes everybody a step slow all over the ice. They lost physical battles. They lost battles in front of the net. They got poor goaltending. This has just been a mess.
Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Niskanen. Pass comes to him from the crease. Skill play by Niskanen. Puck is thrown to Wilson. Trying to go to Eller. Shoots. That hits somebody. The pad came in handy that time. Gathered up again by Filppula. Laid on to Lee. To the point it comes. Shoots. Score! It's another power play goal. New York's gotten one. They still trail by a whopping score. There's not a lot of time left in the game, but maybe they can fine-tune a few things for next time. Moving it to Kuznetsov.
Number 29.
Driving in from no man's land.
Number
Brings a shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Cut that pass in his own end. Looking to Ovechkin. Lets it rip. Score! Off the iron and in.
Doc, buckle up. We've got liftoff. This is a rocket that blasts into the net at record speeds.
Leonard's thinking he's got the angle covered, and he probably's got most of it, but it hits the inside of the post and beats him.
Washington's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. The Capitals prevail on the draw. Washington's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Breakaway. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
The best teams in the league find a way to win during the toughest parts of their schedule, Doc, and they have a tough schedule coming up. They have a string of games upcoming in their schedule. They're going to test them as a team.
Gathered up again by Bailey. And that puck goes offside. A little under 3 minutes to go in the period. Washington's racking up the goals. A 4-goal advantage for them now. Outlet up the middle to Kuznetsov. Shoots one. Waffle boarded. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. No! Gotta get it on net.
Oh, that puck's flowed up and just missed the side of the net.
He covers and has diffused the attack for now.
That shift was looking really dangerous with all that pressure. The goalie finally got possession. He freezes the puck to slow things down.
Hits one. Great save. He hangs on and gets the whistle. Face-off win here. Gathered up by Orpik. Good pass off the boards. What a tremendous hit.
Everly's had a pretty narrow focus for much of this.
He's got this one. He's got to hurry. It looked like a sure chance on goal, but sure wasn't that one. Use that stick like a magic wand. And they are in. Big drive. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. New York's in their own end, setting things up. Gains the zone. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Directing that one to Connolly. And that's the end of the game. It was a great time. New York's streak of futility has continued. Another loss in this one. So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, know it's only one place I call. All roads lead home. 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 Yeah. All roads lead home. 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 All roads lead home. Welcome to my city, it's the only place I know. Gorillas rolling with me and we living by the code. Lord, hope you forgive me, I don't know what you was told, but we was corner struggling to cope. I put that city on the map, put that city on my back, till I'm up with $1 million on my lap. No time till I hit a lap, cause that's what made me into this. This what make them into that. All that faking this and that, thinking this was that. I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, know it's only one place I call. All roads lead home. All roads lead home. Gotta make a comeback. Can I get a hand while I unpack? How could you forget that I'm from that? See him to the last of the combat. Throw me to the jungle, come back with gold. To take my place as king of the throne. And I don't mean wrong, but I'm coming strong. When I'm on the road and I'm coming home. Stuck in the middle of nowhere. Times I wish I could ditch and go there. Grant the wish I'm dependent on what I'm chilling for. I want it and more, yeah. Honestly, I'm not just anybody. I know I go hard as anybody. Say my goodbyes and hellos, cause all them roads lead home. I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, know it's only one place I call. All roads lead home. All roads lead home. So if you with me, let me know. Let's bring it home. They know we always on the